Been up since 3:20 this morning and got a flash flood warning on my phone. So I got up, try to start thinking about a game plan. It looks like it's going to be doing that all day long. Time check. 4:55 in the morning. The rain started up. Pretty bad now. I really hope that creek doesn't get up. Biggest concern on it is getting to the meat chickens. Both chicken tractors are both within the flood area. I should have moved them. Grab my rope just in case. Hopefully this rain just, just stays. If it stays where it's at right now, it's at a steady pace. If it stays where it's at right now, we should be good. If it gets any harder, we're gonna have problems. That's not good. I went through a deep spot. Now my belt's squeaking really bad, and I think it's slipping on the alternator. I'm gonna have to pull over. I parked in a public land area, or boat ramp, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna try to see what. See, I don't hear the squeaking yet, but the battery says it's dead, which makes no sense, but all right. Be right back. The alternator is spinning. Something must have happened. The alternator, by the way, is not out because I just replaced it. There should be no reason why the alternator's not working. Everything's spinning. There goes the squeak again. I just went through a little flooded area. I gotta hurry up and get to the barn, at least figure out something, get it dried off or something. I'm gonna wind up dead. The battery's gonna die. I mean, it says it's already dead. Crap! Oh, made it to the barn. I actually stopped one more other time because I thought there was, when I put this alternator in here, there was something that I seen wrong with one of the main ground wire going to the alternator. At the time, it was one of those I needed to hurry up, get an alternator, and get to work. So I didn't take care of the problem like I should have. But look at this. I made it to the barn. Look at this. This is kind of weird. Said it was completely dead. Now watch this. What in the world? And it starts up just fine. And it's charging now. I don't know. To me, it's just kind of weird. I guess maybe the belt was actually slipping because I was going through some flooded areas. And it seemed like every time I went through a flooded area, it'd squeak really loud or whatever. But what kills me is when the belt stopped squeaking, and when I stopped at the other two places just to double check it, still the volt wasn't going up. Of course, I was kind of afraid to turn off the truck. Sorry for all the great noise, but not going to be able to do anything today, as y'all can hear. I actually was kind of hopeful about here. Maybe this side's quiet. This side is a little bit more quiet. Wow, weird. Maybe not. Whatever. But I was a little hopeful because all day today it didn't rain, and then I went off site to go do a job, and it's been doing this all day. Oh yeah, about that. So yesterday I meant to actually lift it up on a board so that the rain falls through the drain plug and everything, and I didn't do it because honestly I forgot. Came this morning, I'm like, hey, I need to do that before all this crap hits. The entire boat is filled up with water. I honestly don't. I don't know how I'm gonna get all that water out. I know one thing we can do to make this, just make the day interesting. Keep our heads up. I'm gonna leave the camera at the barn. I'm gonna go grab the SD card from the trail camera real quick. I'll be right back with y'all. Well, I got the SD card. Things are looking a little bit better. I've moved this trail camera like 4 times to try to get in the exact area where the deer are coming in first. And then I can get an idea of wherever I need to either place a tree stand or where I can actually still hunt. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Anyways, yeah, Chelsea just gave me a call and said, hey, you might want to hurry up. The rain's coming down pretty good here, and we might actually have to be moving some of the chicken tractors to get them out of the floodplain at the house. And then, got a word that one of our chickens had gotten hit by a car. Now, I can see the comments right now. That's why you shouldn't do free range chickens and blah, blah, blah. Look, that wasn't how I was raised. And where I'm at, since my closest neighbor is like a quarter of a mile away, the area where I'm at, everybody has free range chickens. Everybody's free range chickens gets curious, and everybody's chickens always thinks that the grass is greener on the other side, and you find them randomly either in the road or alongside the road, blah blah blah. Now, we always try to think about what happened, and how she was showing me, we were FaceTiming, how she was showing me it didn't make any sense of the reason why the chicken got hit by a car unless it was intentional or by accident because of the weather. Now, this is why I say this, because the trail of feathers or blood, whatever, she was showing me, and it made no sense because it was still in the ditch line as it was coming out and curves into the road. Well, what do you think? Let's just hope that somebody accidentally lost control and didn't realize what was in front of them. That's what I want to think. Man, it has literally rained so much for the past couple days that it's... Sorry, construction. I'll be right back. And we're back. You know how when they plan on like repaving a road, let me get rid of some road noise. You know how they plan on repaving a road and they like attempt to scrape off the top layer and it leaves this rugged little thing? It was actually, anyways. But no, it's been raining so much these past 3 days. My boots haven't been dry. I've been walking around with swamp soggy feet. Kind of annoying. But it's getting to that point where you're like, whatever, I'm gonna get wet anyways. I got to do, literally. I really hope that creek is just under control. Whoever's idea was building the bridge right there or putting the road right there 10 feet away from the front porch of my house. By the way, the reason why I say that is because my house was built in 1898. 1898! I know it doesn't look like it. We had a bunch of owners come in and attempt to remodel. That's something else I got to deal with. What are you doing, Bobo?
Gibbons.
You coloring? Alright, so I'm back at the house. Checked the creek. Everything's fine. For now, it appears everything's under control. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my card reader and see what is on my trail camera. And so far, we got a doe. Man, this doe, okay, I'm not gonna lie, this doe,
Drop a
wait.
golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. For I love the way to love.
Yeah, I got a doe, 2 does. I got 2 does. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm really confused now on where these deer are coming in. I swear it's at least 12 of them coming into the property, so I need to figure out where exactly they're coming in. There goes most of my pictures.
Is it turkey?
Other than the does, I have turkey. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you look at these pictures. Okay, so you see the turkeys? You see how there's nothing in front of the camera? Now look at these pictures right here. What in the world? That doesn't make any sense. At all.
Is that straight grass?
Oh, and that's me.
Is it whenever you... No.
That's when I set the camera. That doesn't make any sense. There goes the same... Look, I swear to God, guys. This trail camera is in the same spot There goes another picture, and all of a sudden, you know, there goes. This is actually not the same doe I was looking for. So we got a couple does going through here. That's just kind of weird.
Oh my goodness.
Oh good lord.
Blackish boots.
Your brownish blackish boots. Your dark brown boots. And this one right here. I think it's funny how you got a tie-dyed purse, but you're wearing something from like 19, let's see,
From one of the old Western.
The old Western days. Anyways, back to the trail camera pictures. I'm not seeing, that is just weird.
I don't know.
And then the turkeys come back again. I know one thing, really? Is there a need for that? I know one thing, guys, if I go over there about 6 o'clock in the morning, that's a deer.
Oh.
Oh, good lord.
No, all I saw was the ass end. It looked like a bobcat.
No, bobcat. Okay. All I know, guys, is if I go over there about 6 o'clock in the morning, I could probably 3 does. I know one of the does I had harvested her mom a couple of years ago, so I've been watching her. But she's got about 1 more year before I plan on harvesting her.